Bye, I gotta run.
No. You're not leaving this house with that pilfered food. My hard-earned money is not available to help that no-good Logan Hayes.
Not a problem. Okay, what's going on?
Lulu, you are forbidden to see Logan Hayes.
Really?
Yeah.
And how do you plan on enforcing that arbitrary rule?
Well, until further notice, you're under house arrest.
Logan just needed a friend.
Mm-hmm. All night.
Why, because he was drunk? Or was he ODing on drugs?
No, God, you guys think the worst automatically about everyone.
That's because, my dear, we have done the worst, and we've had the worst done to us, and we are trying to spare you that fate.
You know, you're blowing this way out of proportion. I don't even like Logan that much.
Oh, really? Well, until you can be a little more convincing, you are restricted to this house and these grounds.
Well, I have things to do. Errands to run.
Okay, fine. We'll drive you wherever you want to go.
Alice, you're in charge. If Lulu gets past you, there will be very serious consequences to pay.
Yes, sir.
I cannot believe this.
Well, it's the Quartermaine way of saying they care.
Yeah, about themselves. Edward and Monica are just paranoid that something bad will happen to me, and then my dad or Tracy is going to go off.
Be honest with yourself. Do you really think Mr. Luke wants you hanging out with Scotty Baldwin's little boy?
I don't even know, okay, that's beside the point. The point is nobody should be policing me around. You're not going to go along with this, are you?
Well, you heard my orders.
And you started caring when?
Look, I care about your father, and I know this is what he'd want me to do.
How about a trade?
What do you got?
Well, if you give me a get-out-of-jail free card, I won't tell anyone what you do in the boathouse.
You know about that?
Got Lulu curious about what happened overseas. I wouldn't answer any of the questions, and you can't either. Here.
You and Lulu are starting, what, a friendship? Maybe she's got the right to know.
No. No way, Coop. Not a word. I don't want you scaring the girl off.
It's your call. But I think you ought to reconsider. Lulu's got a lot of people that care about her. Like your boss and Jason Morgan. If she ends up hurt because of you, you won't have to worry about Cody anymore. You'll already be dead.
Logan, it's Lulu. Can I come in? To cover with me.
What are you talking about?
I know that I walked in on a fight.
Oh, what are you... You know what? You're right. Coop and I, we were arguing about you.
And how does that happen?
Well, Coop was being Coop, you know. He was wanting to make sure that I was treating you like a gentleman, and I told him that I was trying my best. How am I doing?
You need to work on your technique.
Maybe your standards are too high. Food. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you need to eat.
I appreciate it, but I really didn't expect to see you back here.
Yeah, I got in a fight with my stepfamily.
Oh, so I'm an act of defiance.
Mostly.
What's the rest?
I want to know what happened with you and Cody in Iraq.
Okay, fine.
Explain to you what it was like over there. It was war. War. You know, you live in your clothes. You're thirsty all the time, but drinking water doesn't help because it's always warm. You're too tired to cook, and everything you swallow tastes like sand anyways. You don't need to speak the language because all the communication you need is in the eyes of the people that you see. Their faces, you know, they first hope that you're going to bring a better way of life to them, and then complete and total fears. They're running for their lives, carrying their wounded or dead kids in their arms. You pass by burnt bodies, and the smell, it gets inside your head and doesn't ever leave. You relive the horrors of the day, night after night. After night, and there doesn't ever seem to be an end to it, you know. And sometimes there isn't, even when you get back home. War changes you, Lulu. At the core. Fundamentally forever. You know, because it ain't like you can go sit on a shrink's couch and talk it out. That's why I can't be mad at a guy like Cody, man. The guy snapped. And it could have easily been me. And maybe it still is, you know. Maybe the craziness is just kind of waiting inside of me, you know, jumping. To take me down when I least expect it.
I'm sorry I brought it up. I'm sorry you went through it. I didn't know. I don't think anyone could.